do the thing now?
Hello.
Okay.
Don't tell me how
Fuck
to live
off.
my life. I'm a strong, independent woman who needs no
Look.
other woman.
Look. Wait, what?
What? You heard me.
What about a man? Do you need a man?
Are you assuming that I need a man? Wow, guy.
No, you
I'm
said
outta
you
here.
didn't
He doesn't need a man, he has a Garrett.
Yeah,
Sure.
I have a
This is true.
manservant and I have a cat. I am happy.
I was about to say, does Garrett really count as a man, though?
No, not really.
No.
Garrett is not a man, but an entity.
Link's
Garrett
man.
is a Garrett.
Link's
He's
Garrett,
like
man.
he's like one of those like things you buy at like a place and you stick it in a cupboard for a long time and you forget it's there, but it still does its job sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And it's actually kind of more of a nuisance than it is a helpful thing, but you still keep it around because you're actually too lazy to get rid of it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And it just becomes one of those things you just keep in like your house and it's just always there and you're just like, why the fuck do I have this? And you're like, I don't care.
Oh my god.
So
Alright.
it's like a mouse trap with poison in it that your pets get into, basically. That's what Garrett is.
Also, Adrian, roll survival.
Oh.
Yeah,
do
roll
I-
survival. Do it.
Do I have survival?
It doesn't
You
matter.
don't have to have it trained.
Oh, okay.
You're just not as good at as other people with survival.
Nope.
Hey, the only other high roll.
Eh.
That was a high roll?
The only.
I rolled a 5.
I mean, high rolls are considered 15 and up.
All right. So last we left off,
Mhm.
the party was gearing up to continue in the direction of which they knew the dwarves had traveled with Shiva.
Hmm.
Is this still your plan, party?
Yeah. Ow.
Okay.
So what did our survival checks do? I may ask.
Just
Can't ask.
determine if we didn't freeze to death, I'm guessing.
You're not in that cold of an area yet.
Yet.
It's
Yeah.
not even night. It's not even night.
Yet.
All right. Friends,
Mhm.
acquaintances. I'm going to bring you all a little bit closer together. So you can all be friends together.
Gay.
Oh. This should be. Boop.
It's a bridge.
Hmm.
Let's
It
burn
is a
it.
bridge,
Let's burn the bridge.
and that's a frozen river.
Cool.
So it's a bridge
Motherfucker.
over a frozen river. Does that make it a fridge?
No.
You disappoint me.
Timeout room for her.
That was bad.
I gotta refresh. It's
I know,
all
right?
fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Come
I wonder if she's noticed.
here,
There you are.
I moved her back.
I began to worry.
I was moving back. You must have moved me back as I was doing it.
Okay. There's a bridge in front of you.
Yay!
There's a frozen creek, river, whatever you want to call it. You're not exactly sure how deep it is. This is about a 5 feet drop.
Can,
All right.
Can I do a carpentry to see if that bridge will hold us?
Why don't you
Sure.
just belly flop onto it? I like that idea better.
Let's roll all
Kostia charges across the bridge. I think Kostia actually weighs more than Ulfric does now.
I mean,
Maybe.
you wear it heavy armor,
Maybe.
baby.
They're both in heavy armor.
No, Ulfric only wears medium.
Oh yeah, then yeah. Kostia is definitely heavier then.
Looks pretty sturdy.
Nice.
It looks old, and it looks like it can hold your fat ass.
Can hold all of our fat asses. though.
Yeah.
I mean, Sekia's fine. Jesus.
Like, can we walk over it
Nice.
all at once?
Toasty,
Do we
it's gonna
have to
break.
or do we have to take turns?
Cool. To be fair, he's usually worried things will break under him.
So will it hold all of us,
Second.
or do we have to take turns?
Ostia crosses the bridge very carefully because he is a
okay.
nervous bear.
Never mind.
Seki just walks across the fucking bridge because it's Sekia. She will
Hey,
walk.
Tim.
She will very occasionally
Tim.
do her own
You
walking.
get, no, stop moving. You get there.
Bork then throws a javelin through Tim's chest.
Bork then breaks the bridge. Ha! And then Bork jumps across the river and he's like, "Ah, bitch."
And Adrian
Uh,
over there
Adrian's
like,
just
how
like-
am I supposed to get across?
Learn to skate.
Just take
Make
off
her
your
running
armor.
jump.
All right, Tim, you get about there. You're walking across for some reason by yourself. We're gonna say Bork's just now stepping on the bridge.
Like, everyone's
Everyone
kind of-
roll a perception check.
Everyone like kind of ran ahead, so I was like, oh, okay.
Nice. I notice
Nice.
everything.
Kostia sees that it's there.
There's a thing.
Oh,
Oh, Constance. Oh,
Nice.
oh hey, another 20.
Sekia sees it.
Kostia and Sekia
Alright.
MVP.
Sekia and Kostia are like they're like walking and suddenly they like just like target acquired. And just like immediately notice. And Constance is like, "Hey, look, snow."
I mean,
I
to
mean,
be fair,
she's from an
Seki-
island, so
Seki is still in Kostia's coat, so just he turns and she turns with him. I mean, it's fitting.
There's a. By the way, Constance, there's a nice little snowman over here.
Oh fuck.
I made that.
I don't have knowledge nature.
Kostia and Sekia, Timothy and Adrian and Ulfric, you all notice it.
Can I acknowledge nature the snowman?
Sure. I'm not talking about the snowman. It's what you guys noticed. I was telling Constance because Constance is paying attention to the snowman.
It's a nice snowman.
Nice.
Constant knowledge nature.
This thing rises up out of the ice,
Oh, fuck.
okay.
and it doesn't really look that big or terrifying until it. You notice it slowly starts to get larger, and
Is it anything?
it's like
Oh,
halfway through the lake. Like it's only its like upper chest is,
Oh boy.
and then it gets increases in size.
Ah!
Somebody get a fucking fire spell. Oh wait,
Uh,
all our
okay,
spellcasters are gone.
Adrian can breathe fire, can he?
Question. Can I bull rush him off the bridge to the other side and out of the
Yes.
thing's reach? Awesome.
Yes.
Kostia fucking does that. He runs over and grabs Tim and keeps going till he's like here, and then puts
Alright.
him behind Borak. There we go.
Bork will sidesteps. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Tim, you you get pushed to the side as this thing like just swings up and shatters the entire center of this bridge.
Hell yeah.
Welp.
Just we're just gonna cover.
I mean, Seki doesn't need a bridge.
Boop.
Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
I'm afraid like as soon as I step on that ice, I'll just fall through.
And then it rises fully until it's standing on the ice. It doesn't. Would anyone like to roll sense motive?
Me!
I'll do that.
Oh my god, he's so excited.
Wait, I don't have it trained. I'm still gonna do it.
And
You don't have to have a train. The majority of things you don't need trained.
Damn it.
The only time you have to be trained in an ability is if it's an intelligence-based ability.
God damn it.
Because, like, all of them require training.
there's also,
Also use magic device.
yeah, that one.
Which should be like an.
Sekia, you know that it looks as far as its facial features is kind of made out of ice. It's hard to tell. It looks angry. Everyone else, since you got above a 20, you know that it's angry but not hostile towards you. It wasn't targeting Tim.
It was targeting the bridge?
Mm-hmm. It's Tim. You know that it was trying to essentially send a message.
Fuck man-made structures.
Can I attempt to
Sure.
Okay.
The bard, ladies and gentlemen.
He's gonna just slowly, like, raise his hands up and he's like, whoa, buddy. What?
Well, honey, just type it out.
No, but I'm trying. I can't.
Type it.
Fine.
Honey, that's how
RP and
that's
gives
how
you
it's-
bonuses.
Talking about it now.
That's how we do it in this campaign.
Are you speaking in common?
Doesn't he have tongues?
No, that was David.
He can't use tongues at all then?
And tongues has to be spoken to you first.
He's got.
Sekia is terrifying.
Steel. I don't know if any of them are gonna be good.
I highly doubt Celestia. I think Common's the only language you could use.
I'm gonna try common first. Not orc.
Don't mind me, just me and my 2 cents motive over here.
Wait, did you say you had dwarven?
2 cents motive.
Yes, no, I guess no. Okay. I've been ignored.
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure she was talking to Jethro.
I was
I
talking
responded.
to Ruby.
No, I heard.
What were you asking?
Did
I'm
you
trying to
say
type.
he had dwarven?
No, he knows
Hey.
common, orc, necro, and celestial.
I think I heard you. Common.
She
orc?
has Common, Orc, Celestial, Necral.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear her very well.
Kostia, can you speak Sylvan?
Oddly enough, I think the Earth Sign actually don't get Sylvan. Yeah, they don't, which is kind of strange, but yeah. You'd think they would, being forest creatures. I only have Common and Earth Sign, though. I think they have access to Sylvan with the high intelligence, but his is like just a flat 10, so.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he has 9 intelligence.
He is definitely not smarter than the average bear.
Actually, he is, because bears are fucking stupid.
I was making a joke. Shush.
Aha, aha. He's not smarter than the average Earth Sign. They're usually pretty intelligent. He's a bit slow.
They're still bears.
Stop ruining jokes.
No!
I'm gonna try
You're a
to use
butt.
all my languages to see if I can get him.
Okay, I am back. Sorry, I was talking to my dad.
Okay, Tyrion, I'm using all 4 languages if he doesn't understand common.
Which languages?
Common, Orc, Celestial, Necral.
They're probably all useless, but
They should be interesting.
If only if we had the elemental languages.
yeah. Somebody just needs to take Tim to a language school.
What?
You could always go back to David.
David, I need to learn all the languages.
What?
Everyone.
The ice elemental, like, looks at you when you talk to it. You can clearly tell this thing probably does not understand what you say.
I'm assuming yes.
In any of the languages?
Let's see. A minus. Hey, Tim, roll a will save.
Oh boy. Okay. Jesus.
Are you glad I gave you that cloak, honey?
That's 6.
Honey, will save.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the base. That's my bad. That was the base. This is the whole will save. There we go.
Much better.
You managed to not be completely terrified of this thing.
Yay!
As it screams at you.
Oh, you should have told
in a
me
language-
it was a fear
in a-
save.
It's not. Well, he's just intimidated.
Yeah. With being
I mean,
around Adrian, he gets a +4 to fear saves.
He got it anyway. The ice elemental essentially is like it screams at you in a language you don't understand.
Is it Elven?
No.
Damn.
Can I do a linguistic check and see?
Sure. We're linguistics.
It's speaking ice.
Shit.
We need Ice Cube in here.
Alright.
Nice.
Well,
Maria.
oh!
Oh my
Nice.
god. Okay.
Another net 20 this session. That's 3 already, and we're like 10 rolls deep.
Also, what were you saying?
Also, roll a knowledge plane of anyone who has it.
Taryn, what were you whispering to me?
I'm saying you're right.
Wait, it does speak Elven?
No, I was talking about the fucking ice. Tim, it's
Oh.
speaking Aquan.
Yeah.
I knew. Shit, that's my plane.
It's speaking the language of ice and water elementals.
I'm figuring, yeah, but still.
Glub glub.
For him, it sounds more like ice cracking.
So they chew ice. Would that be offensive to him?
I reckon
Hey.
so, yeah. Coast Jesus picks up 2
it can reach
handfuls
you.
of snow and mashes them together.
Well, yeah.
And then
I know.
it-
I am
then
communicate with Iceman.
It then picks up Tim and Constance and bangs them together as it tries to communicate with you.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, Tim would suffer
That's
a lot
awesome.
more. Tim would suffer a lot more negatives from a tiny, heavy armored girl slamming into him.
Tim's like, please,
The
stop.
only word you understand is that's racist.
Guys, I think it's speaking Morse code. Ting, 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 ting. I think it's calling me racist. Sir, can you do it again? No, please don't. Smash, smash, smash.
Constance proceeds to write that by peeing in the snow. The Iceman's very offended.
That's very difficult for women to do.
Yeah, I was about to
Jesus.
say.
It's for the sake of a joke, okay? I know
That's-
that.
You're gonna kick my jokes apart. I'm gonna kick yours apart. God.
Exactly.
God!
Your butt.
How are we supposed to get across?
You walk across the ice.
I vote Adrian should take a running jump.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
He's not gonna make
Him
it
just
across
taking a
anyway.
casual him just taking a casual step on the ice sounds dangerous.
Well,
I mean, if
actually,
you roll,
going
roll
slow is
survival
better.
to, but yeah, roll survival to see how thick the ice is, though.
Yeah, we can do that later.
That's what I mean. Like, do it later when this dude fucks off.
Make it. Maybe wake it. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Dun, dun.
So in Adrian's mind, it's like, we walk over the bridge, it's loud. It wakes up and smashes the bridge because it woke it up. That's what he's thinking right now.
I like how it can't understand the speaking in common, so they try writing in common, though.
Hey, I'm writing an Elven, thank you.
I'll try to make contact with diplomacy. Just signaling that we are just trying to get across. If there's anything wrong, it should just be yes or no. Make yes or no movements. Can I do any diplomacy checks to make it?
It steps over here and looks at Constance for a moment.
Okay. Constance, it's up to you.
What?
Um,
What? Do you want me to roll diplomacy or?
no, 1 second.
I'm about to die. I put a scarf on the snowman, and it was like, "You dare clothe my brethren with heat?"
Does that get your CMD?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
It picks up Constance, and it starts walking back across the ice and sets her down right there.
So it doesn't want us to go this way.
And it steps back over and offers its hand to Ulfric.
Ulfric just needs to reach over and like shake its hand.
I reckon he would too.
Just grab it by the finger, shakes his hand.
We'll set Ulfric down over here.
Can I ask or like make a gesture to the ice elemental as to why he's doing this?
I'm gonna let you know it doesn't understand you guys at all.
I know, I'm not I can't do any signals. Does it not know any basic hand signs?
It's from another plane of existence where everything speaks the same language it does.
It's probably not gonna do anything, but a detective. I didn't go.
You don't
that
get
far.
anything.
Yeah, I didn't go that far.
Detective on that? No, it's probably neutral.
Probably.
Yeah,
Still.
considering it didn't like immediately attack us, yeah, it's probably neutral.
I
It
mean,
is
unless
true.
it's
It's almost all elementals are true neutral.
Mm.
They have no interest in good or evil.
I mean, this one's probably just having to follow orders.
Either
more
that,
than
or
likely.
either that, or it's like it's dangerous ahead. Children must go back.
I don't think
down.
it gives a shit about that. Perhaps it does. I don't know.
Tim, I don't know if you're actually typing or not.
Not
It steps back here and slowly sinks back into the ice. Till it goes boop, boop. And then it's gone. And I'm disappointed someone didn't just attack it. I was hoping someone would get a nat 1 on their like sense motive and be like, it's gonna kill you all! Oh, well, that ended. Oh, never mind. My sound just cut out.
Is she going to resist that, by the way?
Nah.
To say your CMD would like easily destroy hers.
He has a plus 12 to CMD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would easily destroy
Yeah.
hers.
Not necessarily. Although knowing our luck, I'll just nat 20 grapple check her again for like the millionth time. That keeps happening.
I mean, she also takes a penalty to CMD for being a small creature.
I'm gonna make a survival check to see how deep the ice is now.
Go for it. You would guess that this river is actually pretty deep. But looking at it, it actually seems completely solid all the way through. It's possible that the ice elemental actually froze it itself.
So I'm pretty sure if we try and cross here, it'll just pop back up and be like, no! Put us back over.
But yeah, nothing seems to happen as you're going across the river.
Okay, I keep on going across. Climb up.
Oh, okay.
Anything happen?
Nope.
It's like, yay?
Yeah, pretty much. He does that a lot. Just really confused Ura, like, all the time.
Gotta step away from the ice elemental just in case. I mean, if he's an elemental, he probably has very specific instructions.
Or is here on his own free will?
True.
This seems like the kind of place it could be.
Did anyone ever roll actual planes?
I did.
I-
It was a shitty roll.
Yeah.
I know Tim
we
got a
only
bad
have
one.
one spellcaster now.
She got a 6.
Yeah, you
I
know
think
it was an
eight-
ice elemental. That's about it.
I think Adrian's the only one that has a planes check.
Nope.
No.
No, it's Tim, I think.
Yeah, I think Tim's.
Tim has knowledge of everything.
My only knowledge is nature and nobility, and nobility and religion. Blah.
About to say, because I was wondering, at least clerics can use knowledge planes. I didn't know.
Can I do a check on the bridge to see if there was some kind of trigger?
Some what?
A trigger.
You can look at. There doesn't seem to be anything like on the bridge. It looks like just a wood bridge that just got smashed into pieces.
Under the bridge?
That's funny. It looks like a wooden bridge that got smashed.
I mean, anything like under the bridge or like above the bridge.
I have no idea if they're even hearing you.
I cannot
Nope.
hear her at all. I
That's
hear
like-
like she's kind of mumbling in the background, but I don't know what she's saying.
Just unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, because I'm pretty sure if I had to do a climb check, it would have just been fucking awful. So.
Well, it's only a 5-foot rise. I mean, he could have pulled himself up. Just it would have been
it's
awkward.
only
Coast
yeah,
just
exactly.
being nice.
Mhm. Oop. Okay. I don't know.
You feeling okay there? Sounded like you said no.
I'm still tired.
Sek is just like walking on, suddenly picked up.
He just picks her up constantly. I mean, is she gonna complain? It's form again.
No. She's a ferret. Ferrets, while they are ADD, are also fucking lazy.
Except Sakia, apparently, she has very busy fists. And a busy mouth, too. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Okay. So you guys continue on your way.
I,
All right.
Adrian, like, the whole time keeps a lookout for anything, though, to see if maybe the elemental
I
was,
think-
like,
Following them.
Yeah.
either
Same, I
following
guess.
them or seeing if there was any kind of danger ahead that he was trying to get them away from.
You this road, after about, you would say, about 2 miles, pretty much the dirt path worn out is like pretty much fades, like as if like this road hadn't been used in a while, or at least the direction you're going hasn't been used in a while.
Is there another direction that has been used?
Are we sure we're going the right way too?
Roll survival.
No north. Honey, don't you have that as a cantrip?
Yeah, I do.
Them.
I think.
Honey, you look in your spells prepared. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So Tim is using at least no direction.
Evens or odds?
Odds. Because I can't even.
And we're all a bit odd.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I think
Odds.
that's a good thing.
You never said it was good if it was for good or bad things.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that normally when he does that, if we get the thing we say, bad things happen. Normally.
Okay. You guys are traveling, and Ulfric
Yeah.
manages to point out you guys need to go essentially to the right. He finds more traveled tracks, leading you into a icier area where it's much more mountainous, like in the way of you're much closer to a obvious rising mountain,
Mm-hmm.
which if you would suspect dwarves to be anywhere, would be there
So we're getting into like foothills.
essentially. Though, as you're walking along, you guys come to here. And yes, I know it's going to look awkward at first, but 1 second. I'm moving you guys. You guys come here.
I don't trust that.
I don't either. I don't also trust the gigantic open space at the bottom with nothing in it.
Yeah, what's with like the sensor bar? Is this secretly a Japanese penis?
Yes. But no, the sense I need to
That
put this
bar's
there
too
because
wide,
it goes here like this. It starts to like incline, and then it just like flat drops off, and then here it decline or incline choice, and then it just flat drops off.
Well,
It needs to be. It needs to be there
There's
for
a
a moment.
huge dip in the bridge.
Essentially, it's just not there. And who's drawing? What is this?
That is Jethro.
He is red.
Drifter, what are you doing?
Yes, essentially that, Jetzer. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, everyone roll a perception.
Look how he didn't even speak. He's just like, arrow, that. Good, good.
As soon as
okay.
it took me a moment, I was like, all right, I understand.
Perception?
Yes.
Yes, perception.
Jesus Christ.
Nice Ulfric.
Another
All the
freaking nat
perception.
20.
Ulfric and Constance see it.
We're a very perceptive bunch. Wow, the
lying,
DC was that high.
Yes, lying in the snow on the other side is a strange-looking corpse.
Can we
That's
tell
always
what
fun.
kind of corpse, or is it covered in snow?
I'm gonna step a little bit
Prepare
closer.
yourselves. Winter is coming.
A little bit
It's
closer.
like some creepy bird thing. What the fuck?
Detect evil.
No, it's probably the fucking Icemen from like Game of Thrones.
No,
This
there's
is
a
this
little
is what it
baby
looks
one.
like.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's still freaky though.
That is creepy.
Yeah.
It's laying mostly covered in snow on the other side. It's
Detect evil.
evil.
What?
I said it's not evil.
Okay. It also can maybe not
Does
be
it even-
alive, but
Does it even
I don't
have an alignment?
I don't have the tech life.
Yes, it has an alignment.
Okay.
It's probably along the neutral spectrum.
I can even kind of like here-ish, and tries to look like, is this a chasm? He tries to look down.
Your dark vision goes 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
And you see about 60 feet down, and then it just gets dark and darker. Pretty dark.
It's a chasm then, yes.
I mean, immediately the thing that came to mind is I have rope, and well, we have some pretty high strength characters. We could throw some Seki over.
I mean, we could very easily throw Seki over that, or she could acrobatics jump her way over that on her own and not risk being fucked over by somebody who has a shitty range check.
Just uses
Can
composite
I
longbow.
roll? I really doubt it's the appropriate check, but can I roll engineering on the bridge to see if it was manually broken recently? Is
Sure.
that a thing? Alright,
Oh, that's the case.
yeah. Because that might be the case as well. They could have just broken it on their way through.
Oh, those are both
Shitty rolls on
10.
knowledge.
I mean,
I'm just not allowed to win knowledge checks ever.
at least I got a 17.
Yeah.
David's blessing is coming from the other side right now.
Oh, frick, before you do that, give me a moment.
Need be, I can always make that a 20. But I don't wanna waste it.
I was about to say, don't waste it on this.
Oh.
Still cannot hear her.
Kostia, Constance, and Tim. It's pretty obvious. It looks like this was like magically just like clean cut because it's just like straight down.
Recently?
Like it looks like there was a bridge here once and it's just straight down.
Like recently cut?
It's almost impossible to tell because it's ice. And then this happens.
Uh-oh.
Can I sense mode of that?
Sure.
Same. I have great sense motive. Wow, okay. Thank you for that, dice.
Rip.
Constance, 1d20 plus 8.
Just shouts it.
Breaking the fourth wall. Oh, you
Correct.
did even shittier than we did.
I'm just gonna
What do I even have those for? Why do I bother?
go ahead and mine then, I
Trying
guess.
to beat Seki's bluff checks.
Oh wait.
He just has a high sense motive as a character trait. Thank God, somebody can actually do a
Using my
thing.
sense motive like a fool.
Adrian, it's curious.
Okay.
That's my sense motive now.
So, not hostile, just curious.
Here, in question. How tall is this tree?
How old?
Tall.
Tall. I'm gonna say it's about 30 feet tall.
Awesome. That will come in handy. Okay, Kostia's gonna walk over here and start knocking this tree down with his hammer at the base.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything for that, or?
Strength check.
Okay. That's fine. I can do that. And
By the way,
before
it
that
also
one-
it's spoken common.
Oh, hell yeah!
Rips tree out of ground.
Basically.
What did it speak in?
Common.
Common.
Okay, so Kirsty just walks over and yanks a tree from the ground.
Yeah, it pretty much falls over.
Bear. Just does the Norn shit up.
I reckon it's gonna be probably like here, thereabouts. Should be across enough. Fuck. If I could select the goddamn ruler, that would be awesome. Yeah, it's just long enough to go across here.
You
I don't have
Or
wings
you
yet.
could do it this way.
you put it across the chasm, and I mean, you can pretty much set it up stable enough. It doesn't take long for you to notice that you hear almost a cracking sound as the tree starts to turn blue, and it's just covered in ice.
Cool.
Can I do a detect magic or a knowledge arcana on the abyss?
On the
On the
what?
abyss, you can roll a detect magic. There's magic there.
Can I do a knowledge arcana, know what kind of magic this abyss is having?
I think you
Knowledge
need
arcana.
knowledge. I think like detect
I think
magic.
this would.
is that.
I think that would probably be a.
What Tyrion, what would the roll be?
Roll a spellcraft.
Oh, I actually have that. I'm paying attention to the thing though.
You have like no ranks in spellcraft, honey.
Honey, I'm gonna get them pretty soon. Every time I
Uh,
level up, I get like.
By the way,
zillion skill
question, turn.
Mm-hmm.
The tree's just like coated in ice, right? That's it.
It seems
it
like it's been
become
pretty much
ice?
it's pretty much it's freezing solid essentially.
Okay, but the tree itself is not being turned into ice somehow, right?
No,
It's
it's
just
just being frozen.
freezing. All right.
I just feel like if
Tim-
we try to cross that chasm, we are going to get frozen too.
Tim, with your the chasm is enchanted.
Okay.
Trying to cross it,
Would just immediately pull you down, right?
it doesn't pull you down. What it does is essentially it freezes anything that crosses over it.
Oh. Well, then.
A person trying to cross it would, at least a human just wearing normal clothing would pretty much die within the first 5 or 10 feet.
Damn.
Did the things with fur get any bonuses towards that?
Well, could we detect magic on it to see how high that goes?
Tim's detect magic only goes up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
It seems to go about his distance, but it's a little hard because he's also like at an angle. But as far as Tim can tell, it
Just keeps going.
it's a barrier essentially.
I was asking the things question.
He's driving.
So it's like the barrier isn't there on the bridge.
Well, I mean that's kind of what he's saying. Koshi, I can tell you, like, as if you're breaking the ice off the actual like edge of the cliff.
No, he's like not the cliff face so much as like here.
Oh,
He just
okay.
walked over and like tapped the wall to break the hammer, or break the ice off the hammer rather.
Don't break the hammer.
Oh, like that thing. Kinda. I didn't see where you pointed.
I'm at the bottom of the map.
There you are. Jesus Christ.
Koshi went down here to find the narrowest part of the chasm so he could put the tree down over it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it's a Monty Python reference. Okay. It's the opposite of that bridge. No, the bridge where the guy asked the 3 questions in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You ever watch it, did you? I'm disappointed in you.
I haven't seen the whole movie. It's long and I get distracted easily.
And then it pretty much asks you this as soon as Constance says, "Why not?"
Okay.
And don't Google them. That's just cheating.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Romeo's doing.
No.
I'm watching you.
That'd be me.
Oh my god.
I'm watching you.
No.
You're waiting for me to look away.
No, I'm actually trying to think about it.
Use that beautiful brain of yours.
I'm too tired for riddles. Hmm. I'm too tired for this turn.
Oh well.
You butt.
I believe in your ability.
You butt. Hmm.
Nice.
Yay!
I fucking love riddles.
I do too, but I'm just way too tired to think coherently right now. So I don't know about you, but to me, like, this corpse is making the noise like the Dark Brotherhood door does.
Well,
I
it
don't know.
sounds like a child.
I know, but like that kind of tone, but with a child's voice. God damn it, Ulrich.
That's falling with style, anyways. Come on, tell me I'm right. Yes. Okay. That one I got right away.
By the way, you guys get the feeling that like
Should I do another sense?
trying to from what you got from your sense motive before, I would say you can tell that trying to cross the bridge before finishing the bridge might
Is a
be a
bad
bad idea. That this thing might not enjoy you cheating it.
Okay. Okay.
Kosti is an honest bear, so this is fine.
I might want to grab Sekio.
Don't worry, Kosti is holding Sekia.
All it takes is one nat one.
Because, you know, Sekio is a fucking cheat. She's a ninja and a pirate.
I kind of want to guess, but I don't want to be wrong.
Go for it. If you feel like Adrian would go for it, go for it.
Well, Adrian being Adrian would probably say like God or something.
Ulfric, you feel like as if it just got colder. For anyone who's not wearing cold weather gear, it feels like it just got negative 20 degrees.
God damn it.
Well,
Nice!
But that was Adrian's answer. I don't feel like typing it out.
Type it out, god damn it.
I didn't hear what you said.
God.
Exactly, so type it out.
That's what I said.
Why didn't you type it?
I don't feel like it.
Then what the fuck
Well,
is the
then-
point?
just literally put in quotations God.
It's like 5 keystrokes. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Guy, you say God, and it feels like the temperature drops again.
No.
Good job.
Sekia said the future.
I like how Sekia, the ex-pirate, is good at riddles.
By the way, everyone is unless you're wearing a cold outfit, is getting a -2 to all actions.
Sekio's in Costa's coat.
Yeah, you're fine.
That counts.
If you get on Adrian's right side, you'll be warmer.
Just sandwich me.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
By the way, the more specific answer is tomorrow.
Okay.
The future tomorrow. Same thing.
Does it also get less cold?
No,
Okay.
Cool.
not at all. By the way, the sun is starting to go down.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello. That's Marcus.
Who's not wearing a cold weather outfit?
Me?
Me?
She's next to Kosti, if that matters.
Me.
Because she is like radiating heat. So I mean,
The temperature drops even more.
Due to which answer?
like double more for
Double
both of
more.
them? Holy shit! It just got twice as cold. Nice.
You are now taking -4 to all actions if you're not wearing cold weather outfit.
Oh, god damn it.
Koshia, as it seems to like the temperature drops and everyone else feels like they're like just the pressing cold is on them. Tim matters memories, and it seems to warm up a little bit as the bridge fills itself.
Oh, nice.
I had it typed out and everything.
I figured I'd let somebody else answer some shit. Riddles.
I was there
Oh,
like
and it's raining again.
Always rain.
Mm-hmm.
So does it feel like the same temperature as we came in?
Mhm.
Photoshop.
You're right.
Trying to remember, doesn't that mean like good job?
It's just like an exclamation of that went well kind of thing.
Yeah.
She literally just went nice.
Nice.
Maybe that whole time Adrian was like not even moving. I don't think he really could. Jesus. And a book. Move there.
Walking across. And he's just gonna step over here and wait for you guys because he has no interest talking to this fucking abomination.
Oh.
I think he's nice.
It's creepy.
Eh? I've seen worse.
It's
Same.
still creepy.
Looks like a wannabe Wendigo at worst.
He looks like a frozen hag raven.
That too, yeah.
I still can't get over the idea that it says frozen corpses typing, that it just like has a keyboard strapped to its back, like typing of the dead.
Okay.
Oh,
It
God.
speaks in like fucking text to voice. Stephen
With
Hawking.
claws like that, I can't imagine typing is easy.
Or the fact, its joints are probably frozen.
I mean, it's moving around fine.
I just feel like it moves in like a really creepily twitchy way.
Yes, it twitches essentially when it moves.
Ugh,
Like, and its joints look stiff. Like, this thing looks dead.
ew. The thing's just like, ew.
Like I said, though, for all we know, all it sees is typing of the dead vision. It sees letters that it can easily just type in and kill us all right here and right now.
It has to type in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
On
So
who?
we have enough time to run away.
And by the way, for anyone in curious, that what essentially what it's asking for is a riddle in itself.
Ulfric's weight in gold.
How does it know
It's
not his
asking for a
name?
riddle.
No, it's what it's asking. What its reward would be. It put into a riddle. It essentially it told you without telling you.
How does it know his name?
Oh fuck! Actually, I think I know this one. But I also don't want to just do it either.
So is that the riddle or no?
Everyone's like, yeah, no, fuck that noise.
All of a sudden, it like just reaches into Kostia's heart, rips it out.
I mean, that would suck a lot.
You guys can roll sense motive.
I didn't do this.
Oh my god, Tim.
Jesus Christ.
Oratory. Versatile performance.
Tim and Kostia, you both know that it's not disappointed because you figured it out. It's disappointed that you guessed wrong.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, David would have been like, "Nope, we're not talking to this thing." David
Meanwhile,
would have just
Beardus
been
would
like,
have been
"Nope,
like, "Fuck yeah, games."
you're on your own. See ya." Constance doesn't even know what the fuck it wants, but she's like it looks sad.
Nope. Just all freaking Bork are like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay over here.
How am I supposed to answer that?
It never said it was going to ask you a riddle.
How are we? Is there a knowledge I can do?
You can roll knowledge planes.
I have religion.
I have planes.
Roll knowledge religion.
Okay.
I mean, what knowledges do you have?
I have dungeoneering and engineering, and that's it.
I have local and nobility.
Can I roll just a basic intelligence check?
I have
Sure.
everything. What do you want?
I might as well also do that.
The twos, no.
Yeah, no, Kosti is dumb. He's a dumb
I
bear.
have
She-
everything.
Honey, you don't have to waste your nat 20.
I can.
Your knowledge checks are already insane. You don't need to bother. Unless you roll really poorly.
I know.
So roll first, and then maybe.
Planes. Yeah. Can I get a 20 on that?
Well, Sekia, I'm assuming you were rolling intelligence.
Yeah.
Your intelligence gets you that you're thinking that this thing asked you riddles. Hoping that both you would fail and succeed, and hoping that once you succeeded that someone would speak to it and then it would ask an impossible question. Expecting a riddle.
It's basically cheating.
It's cheating. I will
Can
say,
we
by
do
the way,
sense motive on that?
by the way, so you got it correct, by the way, of what it wants.
Can we do sense motive?
Are there any named
Darren?
cards on this course?
Did it work at Fantasy
Kieran?
Costco?
Yeah, you can roll sense motive.
Okay.
I can roll a sense motive.
God damn it, what is with these threes today? Holy fucking shit.
You
Better than
upgraded-
twos.
Yeah, you upgraded from 2s.
Kill me.
Guys?
Constance, you know it's cheating you in a way. To be fair, you also you might notice in sense motive that it might not think it's doing anything wrong. It asked you a question. Koshi, also with your sense motive, Constance, it's figured on her, so it's a little hard for her to tell. Since you're standing like a little to the side, it's like when Constance had agreed to essentially answer a question for it, it stopped paying attention completely to the rest of you.
Hey, Tyrion,
Spell that?
Hmm.
would there be any kind of old folk tales or something that might be related to what
Knowledge
this
history.
creature's doing right now? History? Oh boy.
Can I make a wisdom check to try to recall any fairy tales that like revolve around this shit? Maybe I don't know.
26.
I reckon that would work for Kostia too. That's some shit he'd probably have heard growing
Tim is a
up
master
if it were a
storyteller.
thing.
Master
Oh frick. But no, with your history, you've heard of fey creatures. like folklores of creatures that'll make deals in the dead of winter with people lost or people who seriously need something, and it'll give them something, but it'll take something much worse.
Well, is there any like specific ones that would give a name? Is what I'm
In this
looking for.
region, you have heard. I'll give it to you because you got a 26. You've heard of a creature that seems kind of like this,
Mm-hmm.
but it's said to have been way farther north. Like this is not supposed to be like so low on a mountain. This thing would be like top of the mountain stories of like people would rumor it as a bird that froze to death on the mountain and magic somehow infused it into using magic itself to try and trick people into giving it their warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Name.
I'm trying to think because she only got a 26. Think of a specific name of a folklore creature.
Riddleskin, or whatever the fuck his name is.
The Riddler.
No, not the Riddler.
Is his name Stan?
No. I will
Tim.
say this. Tim, you have heard that the thing is clever enough that it will say its name in honest of being fair, but it won't ever make you assume that it's its name.
So it said its name
But-
to us.
It is a name. It's not like its name is ice. Like, it's an actual name.
And it said its name to us.
Of course, yeah, when you like poke the thing in the shoulder, it just like
Mhm.
the thing feels like how you would expect like a giant dead bird to feel, just
Yeah.
slightly frozen.
He doesn't really care.
It doesn't acknowledge you, like it shifts its weight a little bit, but it doesn't seem to like move against you or anything. But it definitely takes like it takes notice of you, but it's like actively ignoring you.
I mean, like, the only name it said is fucking
Ulfric.
Ulfric.
I mean, for all we know, its name could just be me.
I said it was
Could be bird.
an actual name. And the only actual name it said is Ulfric.
It could be nobody.
Of course, you're like, fine, I'll wait. Yeah.
He thinks it's neat. He's like, oh, this is kind of cool, actually. It's like a folk tale come true.
Wait.
A
wait
folktale
minute.
that will
Didn't it
become a
say
thing.
nobody? Didn't it say nobody could fly across?
I think so.
And it said you will need wings. I'm gonna let Maria type out stuff because she keeps typing and then not typing and then typing and then not typing.
I mean, I'm afraid. I keep on like erasing my post.
Yeah, I'm saying like I want you to figure it
Well-
out or type it out because paying attention to you, I don't think it would listen to us anyway. But on Kostya's mind, he's probably like, I'll give it a coat and some nice borscht.
Well, no, actually, like,
I
he was
know.
going to offer to hug it because he's a nice person.
That's actually what Adrian's gonna offer too, because he's actually really warm. Yeah, I'm not typing anything until Maria's done.
It's like the heavy with his bird.
The only name it ever mentioned was Ulfric.
Yeah, I went back and looked through the chat log. That is actually the only name it has said that I've seen.
Well,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just waiting.
I'm just like looking through it now.
Yeah, we all looked through it. That's the only name it said.
Pretty much.
Ulfric, I will say that's clever, but it's not a name.
Wait, what did Ulfric say?
I said, I have some memories.
Ulfric asked memories.
Because it said in one of its questions, well, riddles says, "Look at me," and I was like, and then the answer was memory. So I was like, huh?
I mean, most riddles are asked in like that kind of tone anyway.
I don't do riddles. All right, that's your shit. My shit is just to answer and ask pointless questions.
To be fair, those pointless questions sometimes save lives.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can imagine him sitting down like the Bastion emote.
Pretty much exactly what he did, actually.
Boop.
Except he has his legs crossed. But yeah, he fell the same way.
It's like one of my favorite emotes for Bastion because it's adorable. How do you furrow your eyes?
I don't know. You're kind of cross-eyed now. Just durr. I meant to put frowns.
I think the only name. I think it's named Wingless.
I think it's named Fall.
Just Ulfric not realizing how fucking heavy he is.
Oh my god.
I mean, you also have to understand, Ulfric doesn't care about gold.
God, that thing's so creepy.
And then constant Sparta kick it into the chasm.
Fucking Tex Hammer.
I'm
Just
feeling,
leave its head
Just
behind.
under the edge of the chasm.
I'm feeling that might make the mountain
A lot of
have
things
a-
go bad.
Yeah. It might suddenly have an
Karma's a
avalanche.
I mean, Kosty's already hit one of the cliff faces with his hammer. I think we were going to have an avalanche. It would have happened already.
What?
I'm just gonna. I don't know.
But
I don't know what the fuck. I mean, unless it's Ulfric, which.
Which she already answered, if that's the case.
She didn't say it. He asked.
Oh.
He asked her for an answer.
Okay, so wait. Then take that back.
Because she said, unless your name is Ulfric. She said, I don't know. That's not an answer. That's just her talking. It's fair. It's being very fair. If she said anything at some point, it could have been like, oh, that's your answer.
So what did Constance actually say?
I don't know.
Just pick something.
From what choice?
Does
Well,
say
Taryn said
Ulfric.
that it's actually a name, and the only actual name that it said is Ulfric.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Jesus Christ.
Giggles before she's dragged into the chasm to her death. Oh, so much threatened is just.
I feel threatened. I would feel
I'm
threatened.
pretty sure this thing's idea of taking someone's warmth is, you know, the warmth of their lives and shit.
Could just take your warmth, leave you cold, and then you freeze to death.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm in plate mail. Well, guess I'm bringing in another character. Hey, Taryn, you want to work on that wizard?
God.
I would just like to remind everyone we could have just walked away from this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
did you not hear Ulfric?
we're the merry
Talk
band
to
of
fucking
misfits.
stranger.
We wanted the prize.
Greedy motherfuckers.
We're curious
Constance wasn't
people.
even doing it for the gold. She was just doing it to make the thing happy because she didn't expect it to be like this.
Ulfric's gonna
She's
teach you a
really
lesson not to talk to
naive.
strangers.
She was just trying to please it.
That's how people die.
Her and Adrian are too much alike because you did the same thing.
I mean, same with Koster, though. He's just dead. He has to make all the things happy.
Meanwhile, Seki's just like, what the fuck are you doing? You insane.
Little bit.
Like, she is legitimately scared of this thing.
I'm expecting to get the chilled curse all of a sudden.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Oh, what? What's this cloak do?
You have a cloak of resistance +2.
Oh, hella. Fuck you,
What's
Tiff.
that do?
Damn.
That's magic
it-
resistance, right?
No, it gives you +2 to all saving throws.
Oh,
That helped you.
nice.
And for what seems, the creature looks to be dead. But it looked dead before. Its name was Ulfric.
Oh. So when he said that it knew its weight in Ulfric, it's talking about its weight, its own weight, not Ulfric's weight.
Yes.
Where the hell did the cloak even come from?
Magic.
Magic!
Why
Listen,
do
you're
you
not-
ask this question?
By the
you're
way,
not-
Constance, for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna let you guys know, had you answered incorrectly and actually answered nothing, it would have died. It would have finally died being warm, as you would have started to freeze to death. And the party would need to save your life.
Nice.
It essentially, Constance would pretty much fall over, and pretty much all the warmth in your body would be transferred over to the bird.
Well, at that point, we just jam her into Kosty's coat. Problem solved.
Off the thing's head off. Make it
Is
die
not
faster.
quite that simple, but okay.
Try fighting me with me in your coat. It's a lot harder than saying.
I mean, put it this way. That's the immediate solution while we try to figure out how to actually get her warm.
Yeah.
You
Like-
by the way, as people start to head away, the bridge in the center cracks, and then it pretty much in that almost exact line just collapses and falls into the abyss once more.
So what? If we come back, if we came back this way, would we have to answer questions again?
Probably not.
Burn
It wouldn't
that
make you
bridge
because
on the
it no you wouldn't play its game. And
Or-
the only thing it gets out of you is failing the bridge riddle is that it gets to watch you freeze to death like it did.
So this thing, if I had failed, it at least would have gotten to pass on, I presume.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm still alive.
It is the soul of a mixture between a frozen bird and a frozen man. By the way, I rolled earlier to see which one of your names that it took. When people show up, it
If it said Sekia's white and gold, all of us would have just left.
it assumes one of your names. So if there's only a person there, and it says like say only Adrian showed up, and it's like Adrian's, Adrian be like, why are you talking at me in that pretense? How do you know my name?
Who the fuck are you?
Adrian, that also answers your question. How it knew Ulfric's name. It didn't. Man, so you got my skull riddle so fast.
I know, right?
My time one just got destroyed.
I mean, that one's a really easy riddle.
Well, I liked it because the creature, was talking about wings and shit. And I was like, it fits. And then the skull one, dead things. And
We
I thought it was
solved
snowman,
your
to be
riddle.
honest. Okay.
Dude,
you guys were getting into the pretty negative temperatures.
I was smart.
Also, hey,
Yeah.
hi, Boomer. We're playing Pathfinder because we're nerds.
Hi,
Oh,
Fuck
If I
off.
shoot you, do you explode?
I sound like a 12-year-old.
Like, did you just ask
I know, right?
Boomer if you shoot
I mean,
him,
you
he
still
would
sound
explode?
older than Laura.
Because Boomer.
Yeah. Boomer, Left 4 Dead 2. Get the reference.
Yeah. Come on.
All right,
No.
you guys are walking.
Time for the barbarian.
Roll me another
to lead this
survival
group.
check.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. Like every single time I have to look because I don't use survival that often, so I keep forgetting
That's
what it is.
why I have my shit hotkeyed.
I would do that, but I don't know how.
Nice.
I did it.
Marginally
I'll get you to
better
tell
than
me how to
Ghost
do
Ship.
Adrian for
I will
Adrian
have
for
to
some
get you to
reason.
tell me how to do that after we've finished.
Same.
Adrian for somehow just is basically like this way.
Just
I ominate.
get up with one foot on a rock and just point this way, friends.
Adrian, that's
Gay.
kind of gay.
It's really gay.
Hey.
I mean, it's Adrian.
Very
Do you
disappointing.
expect anything else?
No, we don't mean homosexual. We just mean like really
No,
like it doesn't belong.
enjoy that for a
Kinda
moment.
gay.
Over
like
the
that.
top.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so we
Yeah, there you
so-
Oh God, where are we?
No, I
Where are
don't
we?
mean homosexual gay, like a different version of the word
Like
gay,
flamboyant.
because it has like a million. It has like a million meanings nowadays.
Just like faggot does.
Yeah.
Look to
That's
the
all pretty
left.
universal.
Ow.
and cunt
Yeah,
and
I
some.
see
Oh
me.
my god! I just
respects.
imagine Shiva passed through that area.
They could use.
It's all of this, like a cliff wall.
No, I'm getting there.
I'm
Okay.
slowly healing the map.
Confirm smiley face.
Nice.
God, it does look like a
Uh,
smiley.
Maria, why you gotta ruin everything?
I can't unsee it. I can't unsee
Yeah,
it.
right. It's just there forever now.
You want
It's
to bet?
like a log for it.
Oh my God! There it is.
Oh
There's
my
the
God.
ceremonial
Yeah, there
dick.
it is. Yes.
All right, so you're dying first.
Actually, if you look at it this way, Real quick. Actually, hold on.
Oh my god. What are we drawing now?
There we go.
Here, I'm gonna reveal this because it's just fucking little pen sheds.
Oh,
Why?
there's another smiley face.
If I see another,
Another smiley face.
I see another dick, I'm killing all of you.
Tyrion, it's the second smiley face. This map is hilarious. It's not
Now
a
it's angry.
dick.
It's sad.
Oh. Now it's a frowny face.
So
Now there's a
that
frowny
rock
face.
is really fucking cool. That rock is really cool.
Now there's a
I like
frowny
that rock.
face.
Shut up, I like this rock.
Looks like a
Sure.
golden rock.
Yes.
Like Bill was.
Sharon,
Yes.
I want to stare at that.
There's a bunch of faces.
I want to roll knowledge engineering on that.
Oh look, tits.
God damn it. Looks to be a building.
Cool.
The amount of done into its voice.
Alright.
But can I tell the state of the building? If it's
I wasn't gonna, I wasn't exactly gonna have combat here, but
Prepare for the
Oh,
owl bears.
I'm sure I can muster up some owlbears.
Elbow migration.
Can I tell anything about the building though with that roll?
That would be a knowledge local check, I believe.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No, I'm
I'm
talking
staring at the
about the
building.
building itself, the structure of the building. Like, is it
You
in
would
good
tell that it-
condition, all that?
Yes, it looks in good condition. The way it's built, it looks like it's either a very large tavern, warehouse, or like a hall.
Are there any windows?
There are not.
Probably a warehouse then, or a hall.
It's on how rich the people who lived here and how much they cared.
Fair. Okay, well, it's gonna have Kosuchi walk up here and check on this door here.
It opens.
Cool. Is there anything inside?
There's 4 dwarves sitting at a table.
Hell yeah!
You're pretty sure there used to be a bunch of ale here, but by the amount of mugs laying around this table,
Hell yeah!
you're pretty sure they have been at this for a while.
They've just been sitting here and drinking. Koshi
Let's
doesn't even
flip
like
the
ask. He's
numbers.
just like, "Hi,
Oh my god,
person."
make up your mind.
Talking bear! The other two just kind of look at their glasses and throw it over their shoulder.
Talking beer.
For the record, he will say that to literally every dwarf that says talking bear. That's how he greets them.
Don't even knock. Gosh.
Fuck knocking. Knocking is for pansies.
Sharon, I'm staring at this statue thing, or I think it's a statue. Could be wrong. Could be a living creature.
One moment.
That looks like it's a token. It's very round.
So where's
Whoops.
the door on this building over here?
They're meant to be quotations at the no in the end. So. What are you looking for, Maria?
This building right here.
Door's right there.
Alright. If they don't get a response, I'm going in.
Okay. So I'm just gonna reveal this because I'm also Ulfric. That looks to be a person. Alright, Constance, you're going in. This is what you see.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go here real quick and try detect evil. Look
Nope.
for that, he's mostly looking for the orb still. He's not sure where it was supposed to go. In there?
Hmm?
I'm doing detect evil on the
No.
Oh my
houses.
god. You
He's
were such
trying
a
to-
fucking paladin.
He's trying to find the orb, okay? This one?
I mean, David detected magic everywhere. That's a typical spellcaster.
The orb?
By the way, Ulfric, this guy is short. He looks to be about like 4'6".
A dwarf!
Well, I'm
He
still
just-
gonna say hello.
He just turns and nods to you,
I nod back.
and then he seems to just kind of carry on walking around the area.
I'm gonna
You know,
check.
you get nothing, Gaia.
And
Constance, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna check this building. Boop.
Gonna open it up.
I'll
I'm
knock
guessing
first.
there
Door's
is a
here, by the way.
door here.
Tim,
No. I'm sorry, I didn't see the door.
It's
Okay,
fine, it's fine.
Now I will knock on the door. Shut up, kitty.
no one answers.
Can I? Is the door unlocked?
Yup. Doesn't seem to have a lock.
I
None of these
slowly-
doors have locks.
I slowly
Yeah.
open it then.
They're
Yeah.
trustworthy people.
Sekio's in heaven.
Ulfric, are you gonna go? Are you gonna open that?
I'm going to knock on it.
No response.
Then I open.
Oh, fuck, knock.
I'm still doing in here that
Alright.
building, that building.
This guy like looks at you for a moment and nods, and then he just kind of like continues walking around.
Okay.
He's kind of wondering why you're like pointing your hands at things, but he's not gonna ask.
Paladin thing.
He's pointing accusingly at the building. Evil!
Are you evil?
To be fair,
Reveal to me your
Adrian doesn't really point
Door
at it.
suddenly grows a face. Yes, I am.
Adrian doesn't really point at things when he does detect evil. He more just looks in that direction.
Detect evil requires a somatic component, so you gotta
You
ask
have
him.
to actually point.
I mean, you can point your hand, your dick. I mean, you know.
You
It's like
gotta
this
This
at
gets a
least
boner for evil.
I'm saying just like nodding your head towards it or like looking at it, looking towards it.
What are you, a fucking genie? Just point like a normal person.
I'm gonna check
saying-
this building now.
So sad.
Somatic components are generally like motions with your hands and shit.
Just wave hi, okay?
What did you
Make it simple.
do?
What kind of building is this?
What's this?
Basically,
By the way, Tim,
white
that,
shit
that looks
everywhere.
like a hut.
hut. Okay,
And
next building.
Constance, I'm assuming you're opening that door.
Huh?
Boop.
So,
The dwarven fellows answer coaster.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
anyways, as I'm looking through here, I'm just kind of like looking for like any signs of life or like anyone that's been living here.
There's obviously like someone's been living here. But there's like no supplies, as if like people
been-
packed up and left.
So, like it's been recently abandoned, or it was just rushed out. Dwarf looks to his dwarf friends. Is that his name? Dwarfing son?
I'll be
And he's
right back.
dwarf. He hasn't introduced himself yet. He's kind of drunk.
Karen, is there a door in front of me?
Yes, I'm just.
Just assume that I check these other two houses over here.
Man, that's not just one. I
Okay.
thought this was a bigger building.
Figured. I'm just gonna check all these black things because I want to see if there's anything in them. So, this too.
Adrian, the man turns to you, and he nods, and then he points you towards the Great Hall.
I'm guessing that's where Coast is, yeah. Hmm. There. Shot in the dark.
Hey. Just so determined to get this lich orb.
I'm back.
Well, I mean, it's
Welcome back.
It's evil.
Please
paladin.
don't break it open.
Please don't break it.
Like for the sake of my room, please don't break it. Don't kill us all.
You already released one chaotic thing into the universe. Adrian.
Wait, which thing?
It's Torvin.
Torvin!
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Let's say by the off check. Let's say that Tyrion is nicing, rolls 50-50. There's still a 50% chance you'll let 4 powerful liches out onto this world. So don't break it.
Just slowly.
How many
just-
liches did you say?
I thought
Isn't
it was
it like
4 or
8
something.
or something?
12.
12,
Oh,
there you go.
see?
Jesus
My
Christ.
point is even more reinforced.
Too many.
12 liches tried to create a very powerful object and they succeeded. Except that
Okay.
object took their power and them with it.
So it was Pac-Man.
Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm gonna check these. I'm gonna check this building.
Alright, and you walk into the building.
Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Boop. Boop. And then I'll slowly knock and then check here.
No one seems to
Slowly
answer this room.
Feels the entire town.
All slaughtered. All seen by dwarven axes.
Dun,
Oh my God.
dun.
By the way, Adrian,
Mhm.
he shrugs at you.
Mhm.
Do you want to roll sense
It's like
motive?
you do a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, she was like talking to the dwarves and they just like.
Oh.
Man.
God damn it.
They didn't even
Wow.
acknowledge asking for boots.
I didn't even hear what.
I'm gonna check this.
Oh, I'm
last
sorry. I
one.
didn't even see you say that.
I
Adrian,
didn't
you feel like this
either,
guy's.
to be fair.
Adrian, you feel like this guy's just rude.
I mean, they're very drunk and Seki doesn't have the biggest voice.
Did I reroll?
Oh,
No.
you got any more of this? Dwarves just like
What?
bear friend.
Oh my god. Tyrion, what did you say?
What?
He said no.
Okay.
My OCD has finally gotten rid of all the black boxes.
Yeah, her
Except
voice
this
is
one.
literally Megan McCarthy. You couldn't get any smaller if I tried.
That's adorable.
Sour icy pole.
I think a ferret is trying to talk to me.
They'll just kind of laugh at him and just keep drinking. They see they are. You can very much so tell they are very wasted.
The best kind of dwarf.
Like you're pretty
So a dwarf,
like
gotcha.
you're. Well, they're like at the point they should probably be passed out by now.
They all have iron liver trait, don't they?
They're just like sitting there drinking and just having a great time.
They're all fighters with the iron trait, aren't they? So they have fucking stupidly high fortitude saves in the first place.
Wait, why does Megan McCarthy sound familiar?
She's a viner.
Oh, is she the like really tiny girl
She's
with like
the one-
blonde hair?
Yeah, with the really
With
tiny
and
voice.
has like a husky. I think.
Oh, I don't think that's her husky. I think that's another viner's husky.
Well, it's still it's a husky that's in her videos, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, I know her.
yeah.
Okay. And she did like really good Tommy Pickles and Timmy Turner impressions. Because all she had to do was talk.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm AFK for a second, just bear with me.
This is bad. This is about as effective as how my Obito has to drink now. Just makes a
Oh my God.
fleshy straw.
Yeah, Sekia drinks like a pirate. As much as she can with her
Okay.
size.
I was about to say, don't leave me out in the cold, everyone. But they left the L.
Oh my god.
Just they all cheer.
From people who actually
Ew.
search the town, you can tell this is definitely like a very small village of people who essentially they hunt for a living, or they essentially chop down trees and possibly sell them to the dwarves.
So what is this over here? Is this like a fucking smithing station by the looks of it?
I don't see where your arrow is at. Oh yes, well yeah, it's a smithing station. It's outside smithing station. All these racks inside, by the way, these are food racks. Like they fill the thing with oil and light it, and then they burn food above it.
Smokehouse.
Kind of, it's, yeah. They essentially eat meat here, hunt the animals. Obviously, they don't have a lot of defenses.
I mean, I don't think they expected anything to really come out and bother with them. They're not even a trading town, so they don't have that much money.
They also had tents, like large canvas tents, but took those with them.
I was about to say that those are here because we could probably use those. All right.
Oh, frick! The big bellied one. This guy right here. He turns to you and like starts to regard you, and then he just hits the ground.
Alright, he's out there.
Rip.
And all of the other three just basically burst out laughing. I think it's pretty much the funniest thing. They seem like cheery fellows. They're just very, very drunk.
I'm guessing I should probably roll a fortitude save.
Yes.
This is gonna be funny.
Do I need to as well?
Sure. Saki, you're tipsy.
Oh god, now she's tipsy and sick.
Great combination.
Yep.
Crossy, you're fine. This guy right here.
Tyrion, is it getting dark out?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just be awful if.
Something attacked us during the night? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd just be awful.
Oh god, caps lock, no. Did the buildings have... Isn't there a building that has bed? Yeah, there's a building that has beds.
Not enough for all of us.
No, he was talking about, like, putting a
Yeah.
tent up, and I'm like, but...
It'd be better if we stayed inside at least.
But I'm saying, why would you put a tent up just to have a bedroll?
Because fucking tents.
Oh my god.
Ulfric just found out about camping one day and fell in love.
I don't know. He's used
He
to
is a
it.
real lumberjack.
With this party, it's just like, oh, we're outside. Oh, it's getting dark out. Put a tent up. Go to bed. Oh, okay.
These are right here. Like, it's raised almost like a bench, but it's covered in furs.
That's where they put people who pass out.
Yeah. Who's eating?
I'm eating an icy pole.
It sounded like an apple.
It's ice.
Well, did I say I ever made sense?
Rip.
Well,
It's certainly going to help you sleep.
I know someone who's gonna be waking up with a headache in the morning.
Oh, so Sekio passes out.
She starts drowning in her ale. Just goes to take a sip. Well, hold on, honey. Pass me my water bottle.
So demanding.
She just
Oh
goes
my
to take a
god.
drink and she's like,
That's his own.
I have no idea what you just said, so...
That was just like kind of.
That's basically what she's doing.
That was just kind of went far and above just to do some sound effects.
sound effects are important.
Just limp noodle.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was only half paying attention. I should probably go back and read.
Perhaps you should.
By the way, how dark is it out?
Just a sunlight.
Alright.
So it's like
Kosti's
dusk.
Kosti is going to go out and do a little bit of hunting for like rabbits or some shit.
Okay.
So, travel check.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Is that how you really feel?
My back hurts.
Tell me more.
Oh, that's about it.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
That sounded like it hurt.
Oh God.
Honey, is your back now upside down?
Oh.
Did
She
your
doesn't have a spine anymore.
yeah? Did you hear that pop too?
No, actually. I'm just assuming.
Like I'm wearing surround sound headphones right now. Like I can barely hear anything outside of this, and I just hear the pop.
Well, I was also eating while it happened.
I can't feel my back.
Well, you're paralyzed. Good job.
Rip in pieces.
Timothy is dead.
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, next day, or
Nope.
this thing's going to happen? Huh?
No.
Alright.
If I know, I mean, it's not next day.
No, of course something's gonna come get us.
Oh, of course.
Duh. Look how big this map is. It's actually 4 maps put together.
So when something does happen, what time will it be?
Give me one moment.
Time for me to watch that for.
I'm gonna say that probably me, Adrian, and Borak over there will take shifts.
Adrian can do it himself because I have a spell, but
But at the same time, it's just also kind of helpful. I mean, you can also sleep with your armor on, and then just be like, oh, remove fatigue.
but I have a spell that lets me do it
Stay
like
awake.
stay awake
But
all night without.
Here's the
any
issue.
penalty.
I don't want to sleep with no armor on.
I can use the spell on you. If that's what you have to ask, though.
I mean, I'm not even sure she's aware that you're a paladin. You haven't really channeled positive
Yes.
energy. Have you?
He said he's a paladin.
Oh,
It's
yes,
kind
he
of
is.
obvious he's a paladin.
God.
He's the gayest golden ray of sunshine in this land.
Remember,
He's obviously a paladin.
remember, he is gay Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Gazes of Nazgûl. Fucking can't even tongue right now. I've been busy
What are you
eating
even
for like the last
trying to
like
say?
I don't remember, honestly.
Oh my god.
It's like gazes of Aseroth or something. I don't know. There you go.
Gazes.
Oh my god.
There we go. Fixed it.
Uh,
I was trying to get something to go down. It was being a butt.
Is Constance gonna ask, or will Adrian have to be like, oh yeah, I have this thing?
Yeah, she'll probably express concern about sleeping without armor. In which case, you would explain.
unless Adrian's just a prick.
Wow.
He's
what
not
an
a
asshole.
prick.
I can't waste my
He
lay
likes
on hands.
prick though.
I can't waste my
Ha.
lay on hands.
It's not lay on hands, it's dispel, so she can sleep in armor.
Wait, what?
I have a
You
spell.
actually have bed of iron?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
level 1.
Oh, I thought. Okay, well then, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna offer.
All right, then I'll fucking take that.
So yeah, he uses that, and now she can sleep in her armor. Yay!
Armor asleep.
I then slowly retract inside of my shell.
And the great thing is
Okay.
like, I can do that, and then while I'm on night watch, I can do my hour of prayers, and I get the spell back.
Well, that's a different spell you're talking about, where you can stay up without any like negatives, isn't it?
I'm
Lay on
saying,
hands removes the fatigue condition.
Well,
But
no,
I'm-
it's another spell. It's another
Th-
spell where he takes like no penalties for staying up.
yeah, what I'm saying is I would use Bed of Iron on you, and then what the fuck is that
I
called?
think it was like something Night Watch.
Use that spell on myself, and then it's keep watch.
Okay, so who's
then-
staying up what hours?
Kostia will be up overnight.
Adrian is staying up all night because he can.
Okay.
He's gonna say his prayers, like his hour of
Constant.
prayers in the middle of that, so that he gets his spells back.
Fuck
Constance.
that. Tim's going to Sleepy Time Junction.
Kostia has to protect Ferret Child.
Constance needs to at least get some sleep.
Kostia rested for like a couple hours, but that was it.
By the way, at some point, all these dwarves just kind of keel over.
Well, they were way past the point. Did their livers just like finally give out? Are they suffering organ failure as we speak, and we're just accepting this?
No, they're fine.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
So, where are
Wait.
you guys staying for your night watch?
Wait, real quick. I found this post, on Facebook, called 16,
Wow, Kaya.
hold on, 16 bouquets that'll make him say, I love you, man.
Okay.
They're like the
Anyway.
candy bouquets, but made with like fucking Slim Jims
Yeah,
and
that's
barbecue
nice.
Oh
sauce.
my fucking god.
Kostia is gonna be in the room
Oh,
with
it's
Seki here.
great.
Okay. Adrian,
Oh.
Yes.
where are you watching?
He's sitting next to the door. Here, he's not gonna go outside, because that's not a good idea.
Okay.
But he's like here, and if there's any windows, he's watching out them.
Roll perception.
Who? Just him?
Both of you.
Okay. Nice.
It's been a couple hours, but you definitely hear something walking around.
Look outside.
Okay. Can I
Dark
tell the
vision.
direction? Can I tell how many? That's a pretty high roll there.
You hear what you would assume is multiple sets of footprints, or a quadruped creature, and it sounds heavy.
Elephant.
Adrian looks out. Dark vision.
Kostia very carefully pokes his head out the door and sniffs around a bit.
Dark vision. I see like
Send.
this.
My favorite roll me stealth for both of you.
Why?
Ruh-roh.
Why?
Because you're trying to stealthily open a door.
If we're just dealing with the door itself, can we not take an armor check penalty on that?
Sure, I'll go with you there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, thank you.
It didn't fucking matter, because there's my 2 again.
But a bear tries to open a door. It just doesn't move.
Right. Oh my god.
Adrian,
The
it,
extremes, yeah.
Adrian, it doesn't fucking notice you. But you see it. Kosha, you see it. There's this very, very
What?
large hydra.
The fuck? Tyrion!
Why is there a hydra?
Why?
See what happens when you guys draw dicks?
Of all things, why a hydra? What the fuck is it
Because
doing here?
Because he just looks out, he's like, nope.
Open
Would,
the door.
would you like to roll knowledge nature?
I don't have that. Koshi has knowledge nope, and it's got a nat 20 right now.
Just opens the door. All heads are staring at him. Shuts the door.
Jesus Christ. Calmly closes the door.
Guy, do you have knowledge nature?
I have knowledge nature, but I'm
Come
sleeping.
poke Tim and tell him to come and come and look
You
at this shit.
you know it's a hydra, but you
Yeah.
don't know what type. It also has 5 heads. And it wanders around.
Better not come knocking on my door. This ain't Halloween.
Guy, you can tell all the heads are very animated. Like it seems to be smelling.
Oh god. Don't
Oh,
smell
no.
Alfred, please.
It's gonna smell the alcohol.
I feel like it would get drunk if it kept smelling alcohol.
That's not how alcohol works, Alfric.
I mean, some people can get drunk by smelling alcohol.
He's just
That's a really high concentration.
he's
It
just
would have to
watching
be,
for now.
And it's just very no. Some of the heads seem to actually like fight each other in the way.
Yeah, like they're kind
Um,
of snapping at each other.
And you see one actually bloom what you would say is a very large pillar of ice out of its mouth.
Okay.
So we know that head is in ice. Frost Hydra.
Okay.
Just slowly
Frost
close his
Hydra
door.
bullshit.
If we
You
can't
just
be
hear it.
found,
You hear it kind of stomp around.
I'm trying. I'm just watching it, not bringing attention to myself. I'm hoping it goes away.
When it walks around the side of the building, you can no longer see it.
Are there windows on
No,
this side of the building?
No.
there's no windows at all.
That's a good and a bad thing.
You can Constance roll perception. Tim roll perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he's. I still don't want him to move, but he's listening.
Constance and Tim, you both wake up when you hear this, what sounds like wood being shattered as this cryohydra just essentially smashes its way through this shed because it doesn't give a shit.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's Alfred's Hydra. I like it already.
You can hear this, what sounds to be a very large thing, smashing something.
Can I hear or see them wake up?
Roll a perception.
Trying to pay
If
attention
they
to so
say
many things at
something,
one
then-
time.
Hey, I'm just, you're trying to listen for this hydra to make sure it doesn't, just fucking.
So I'm just
You're-
too concentrated.
You're too focused on making sure the hydra doesn't, bust in here. Tim's just like, don't move.
If I don't move, it doesn't see me.
That's a heal check on Stucky to see if she's still intoxicated at all.
She's gonna have a hangover, but she's no longer intoxicated.
Just gonna have fun fighting a Hydra that's yelling at her from all sides.
I'm just imagining Tim just snapping his eyes open and go,
Tiniest,
I can never get a
clumsiest
good
cleric.
night's sleep. I can never get a good night of goddamn sleep.
You guys could take this. It might kill one of you, but you guys could do it.
I accept this challenge.
Dangerous part with hydras is just the fact that it can, just be like, well, breath weapons, fire,
All 5 of them.
all 5 of them.
So unlike a regular dragon who has to use its breath weapon and then wait a few rounds, they can use 5 consecutive breath weapons.
You can hear what sounds to be scraping on the side of the building, and then this just horrifying like hissing and it sounds like cracking sound. You can only assume, as Adrian can only assume, that it just breathed ice along the side of the building. And just kind of meanders around.
What is it, kitty?
It's like a horror movie. Crack, crack,
Pretty
and there's
much.
that guy that's just hiding in the corner. I don't know where you are, but I hear you. I'll just follow your sounds with my eyes.
It's like
I
the
can smell you.
it's like the person that's hiding in the closet and then has to cover their mouth so that the thing doesn't hear them.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could try to lure it in here, and then hopefully the building will collapse in on it.
What about
That'll
the,
give us some.
what about the
that'll give us-
passed out
Look at how many
dwarves?
supports this thing has.
Listen,
And these
I'm
are also
talking about-
supports.
Well, when this thing comes charging on through, I'm sure it'll take out at least some supports.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to be in here when it releases 5 breath weapons. Where the fuck are you gonna hide?
You see, I'm leaving as soon as it breaks it. I'm not staying in a building with that thing.
Is giant snake trying to get outside?
Ghost is saying this in like the most calm tone, just like, Sekia, please wake up. There's a big monster outside. You should put your armor on.
God, I'd feel so bad if she was like outside. It would think she's just a normal ferret, and they would all be like, "Food."
Oh god.
5 heads just open their mouths simultaneously and charge at you.
God, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
Trying to outrun a hydra. I
Also
mean, they're
imagine-
actually pretty slow, but I mean, they have a mass amount of reach.
Yeah, I also imagine that it'd be the horrifying thing of them trying to share, big air quotes
Yeah.
on share food.
Yeah. That's a problem when you get grappled by a hydra.
You ever see 5 horses rip 5 limbs off a man? That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Horses?
Just wait till its attention, hydra.
Drawn and
It's an,
quartered.
it's an execution method that he's talking about.
Drawn and
Gaio.
quartered.
I know, but like you said, like they were he said that like they were eating the person, and I'm like,
No,
No?
I said imagine 5 horses ripping your limbs off.
Hashtag Damn, if only if we had a pony, Ken.
Hey, I'm
Adrian, are you
speaking
still
English,
watching
right?
it?
yeah. If it comes back in eyesight, he's still watching it.
You're watching it. It still seems like it's like still lurking as if it can smell you guys, but it doesn't know where you are. And there's enough smell mixed with the alcohol that it's really hard for it to smell people.
Ah, so what you're saying is that we gotta hide under the dwarves.
It'll think they're already decomposed and it won't want to eat them because they smell that bad.
Precisely. It's like
No,
hiding
but
in our
You,
corpse.
it's
pretty nasty.
it's sitting there, and then suddenly all the heads just kind of like snap of at attention at once.
Where is it
It
looking?
doesn't smell me.
Where is it looking?
It's looking that way.
Oh good, it's not smelling me.
Okay.
Isn't there another dude wandering around?
Yeah. And it starts going that way.
I assumed he went to bed.
Yeah, over here in the one place that's like darkened.
I checked
Yeah.
that place. That shouldn't be dark.
Yeah,
Oh.
honey, he went in there, so we wouldn't think about it.
I mean, he didn't.
Oh, what? Where the fuck is he?
That was the spawning area.
I'm gonna let you know he's already dead.
well,
Oh.
great.
I actually rolled to see if it encountered him, and he's dead.
Did he
Aw.
at least do some damage to it?
No, Maria, he's a level 4 fighter. A 5-sided hydra came out of the woods and attacked him.
Come on. He could have at least done 2
He put
damage.
up no, Maria. He put up his shield, and then he froze to death.
Rip.
Jesus Christ.
And then it just kind of it goes off, and you can hear trees like cracking as it like apart. Man, I was really hoping it would see Adrian.
How did it not smell him though? Don't they have scent?
It
He just
does.
said that it was
The
the
alcohol
Oh,
in
yeah.
this
The
area
alcohol.
is
Okay.
protecting.
It was
Nice.
essentially masking everyone's scent because it smelled the alcohol and it wasn't interested in the alcohol, so it essentially smelled foul to it. So it was trying to figure out because it could smell your guys' scent from walking around, but it didn't know where you went, and it didn't smell anything appetizing inside this building.
Sad part is that if you walked
And
over
Sakia
here,
was also dunked in the alcohol.
I feel like Ulfric smell would overwhelm Sakia, especially with a 5-headed hydra over here.
Like, or like fucking Kostia's scent too, though.
I actually had a roll for Kostia, and when it tried to perception Kostia, it got a freaking nat 1 for Kostia.
Oh my god.
Because I multiple perceptions for multiple heads, but I was like the ones that were looking that way when you opened the door didn't even notice you at all.
I just imagine like it's almost like a bear. It's almost like he's just a casual bear person opening up his door to pick up the Sunday news.
And he just looks up and he's like, "Not today." He just shuts the
No.
door.
No, not today.
Are you gonna mark your territory because a hydra entered it?
You can definitely smell this thing. It smelled of blood. Like, you can definitely see its footprints around.
Just roll survival with scent to get an idea of where it went.
It went that way.
Nice.
You can
Okay.
also see its tracks, but I mean, the track kind of walked all over. But if you finally follow all those tracks, you can kind of just go that way.
Do hydras have legs?
Yes, they have 4.
Okay.
They're
I
quadruped.
didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah. I was wondering if they actually had legs or they were just kind of like a writhing mass.
No, they have a body. I've always found cutting off their heads is the least effective way to kill them.
Well, yeah,
I
because
mean,
then they grow
yeah.
back.
No, because I'm unlucky. Technically, you can cut off all the heads and then burn the neck, and then you'd be fine. But if you're unlucky like me, it'll be like, in one round, it grows 2 more heads. Well, shit.
What if we great cleave the heads?
You actually can do that, believe it.
So Ulfric would have been the solution. Got
Wakes
it.
up Ulfric,
Or Kostia,
sees hydra,
They
fuck
both have
you!
great
Slams
cleave.
door.
Okay.
Fun fact, it's actually a asunder check to cut.
Oh.
But-
Oh.
Ew.
You have to use a slashing weapon.
Oh.
I mean.
Oh. Oh.
I-
Anyway,
hand me your great axe.
fuck you, no you ain't touching it.
Punches Ulfric and takes it
Kostia.
anyway.
Kostia
Snaps
hands her
neck,
his
takes it back.
falcata. The falcata is also keen,
You see, you
ergo
guys-
it's critting.
You guys could have taken it. It's just you would have had the problem of, like, here, 1 second. Let me just.
It's dark as fuck.
Yeah, I would have had to taken the time to put on my miner's hat.
What is
What was
that?
that?
That's if it
Breath
decided
attack?
that's decided if someone stood in all 5 of its breath attacks.
No thanks.
That's
That's
pretty
survivable.
much most of my health.
Yeah, that's survivable for like maybe.
Guy,
4 of us.
guy, it's okay. You'd get a reflex save.
This is why you get a higher charisma, so you can have higher reflex saves too.
What?
Your all of your saving throws. You add your charisma modifier to all your saving throws. You know that, right?
Not normally, no.
No, divine grace. It's part of the paladin class.
I
Yep.
don't have that.
It's a level 1 thing.
Or if you've been going through this entire campaign with shitty fucking reflex saves because you haven't been using your charisma.
Yeah,
No.
I'm looking actually. Divine Grace is That's a level 2 thing.
Gains a
But
bonus
yeah,
equal to her
you
charisma
gain-
bonus on all saving throws.
Man,
Yep.
I haven't been adding that.
Well, you
That's
should
why
start
you
doing
read
that
the
now.
page.
Oh my
I
god.
did read the
Laura.
page.
Well, that means your fortitude save's even higher now.
Jesus Christ.
Just
something
add it to your miscellaneous mod.
Just over here slowly clapping.
This came up in like the second session when we leveled up. How the fuck?
Also, another great thing about a Hydra is like it doesn't have to have one focal point for its cone attacks either.
Oh, wait.
You can just blast them everywhere around itself, yeah.
No, I was looking at my miscellaneous mod. I did add it.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. These are my saves with that added.
Rip.
Yeah.
Ah, poor Adrian. Hey, I was so happy when I rolled a Cryo Hydra. Come on, guys. You didn't even fight it.
I
We're
mean,
learning.
if it could potentially come back, I don't know. You decide what happens, man.
I mean, it also makes
I
it
would-
less likely for us to say, yeah, let's go kill this thing when you say it will probably kill one of us.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, I'll still fight it.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying, like,
want to die.
I'm just saying if like T stood right there and he got hit by all the breath attacks. I mean, if, they're not going to breath attack just one person, but if you're like the only one attacking in the beginning, it's just going to be like, what was that,
Fuck
bitch?
you.
Yeah. You know the thing is,
You
is
said,
that
bitch, say what now?
no thanks.
But just say what?
I mean, I would have fought it. Just,
No
I also
thanks.
didn't want Koshi to run out in his own. Everybody else was like hanging out. So it's like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna be in
And-
here now.
And then had you guys done the irresponsible thing and cut off all of its heads without burning them, it would have had 10 heads.
Yep.
And then it would have been a much higher CR.
What?
Because then it would have done damage like this.
No thanks.
That one shots Kostia completely.
And there's a lot of ones in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Also-
sixes too, though.
that is Adrian's health twice and then some.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's why
very
you don't.
well
That's why you don't fight hydras that have 10 heads. Because I mean, if you encounter a wall that has 10 heads, then it can go up to 20. The amount of heads they
Not the
can have. is
Tiamat
big.
has.
Can you like eventually just give them so many heads they can't move?
No.
Lame.
They'll move using their heads.
Just the heads
imagine-
bite the ground and drag the body. Jesus Christ.
Imagine
Karen,
the heads that have to do the moving would not
Yes,
be very
Marcus?
happy.
have him fight Tiamat. It only has 5 heads.
We
Yeah,
are not
but-
fighting Tiamat.
That is a level 20 world boss.
I know all
accept
about
it.
Tiamat. I know all the dragon shit. Not even going to. Yeah, don't.
Tiamat
no.
just like annihilates people because it's just like, here, have all 5 element subtypes at the same time. Because
Okay.
fuck you.
So it's gone.
So, and I'm assuming, do people go back to sleep or do people stay awake or
I never
I
got
mean,
woken
Sekio
up.
immediately went back to sleep.
I kind of stay awake out of fear for like an hour or two before going back to sleep.
Okay.
I'm over here
Adrian's
just having wonderful dreams.
well, first just like
Kostia. Kostia is gonna just kind of hang out like around here and keep a
Okay.
watch on the outside.
Kostia now. Kostia, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Do I need to roll one?
You would not be able to.
Okay.
Kostia, as morning starts to come more, you notice like the outskirts, like you can see like the forest tree line and
Mhm.
such. There was definitely a lot of animal activity, or at least creature activity in this area.
Oh boy.
Probably
little
the
creepy.
Hydra showing its dominance. Eating everything else.
I mean, the dwarves did say that it was like creatures and shit banding together to attack things.
Spooky spook, motherfuckers.
That's kind of creepy.
Welcome to the north.
Yeah, and it's morning, and people wake up.
Guessing Seki still has a hangover.
Yep. Okay, your head hurts.
She's just gonna like spend the rest of the time in Kosta's coat.
Sakia, just for you. You hear this wonderful. The first thing you hear when you wake up is the wonderful sounds of a woodpecker.
Where's the woodpecker?
It sounds like it's
Right
right.
there.
It sounds like it's right next to you. But every time you look around for it, it seems like it's farther off. You can just hear it echoing.
It's just pecking on like the thing right here.
Did you just like jump out the window, throw a fucking shuriken
There's
at
no
it?
window.
Lame.
I mean, Kostia is gonna walk toward the door. He'll probably swat at it. Whatever.
Didn't he say it wasn't actually there?
Yeah, it's off. It's off in the woods. You can just hear it because it's a big open
This
area.
is echoing.
Where'd you see the cooking area was, by the way?
This thing.
Okay.
These things in the house, they're used for cooking. Just string me up on it. And there's also a pot in this one. I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Wake up, poke, wake up, poke, wake up.
I'm in the middle of waking up, you little bitch.
I'm telling you, that's what he's doing. He's just kind of gently waking
It's just
people.
fucking rude to just walk up and touch.
See, that's why Ulfric didn't want to go into that building, because if Adrian wakes him up, he would get a piss in the face.
He's essentially like going up to them, like putting a hand on their shoulder and gently like, "It's morning, time to wake up."
I think that still
Pops
conserves it.
and screams and then swings her hammer.
Hey.
Sunders the full plate armor.
Sunders his
Swear
face.
to fuck.
Adrian, make a reflex save.
No.
Oh,
I'm level
oh, you failed. Now
7.
you're on fire. Oh, you failed. Now you're on fire as
I'm
well.
level 7 and my reflex save is only 5.
I mean, my will save is 5, and my reflex is 6.
My reflex is
My
5.
fortitude is 2.
Okay, I don't feel bad.
My will
anymore.
is 4, and my reflex is 10.
Hey, you want to know something great? David would only have a fortitude of 2.
My fortitude is 5.
Fortitude scales off of what? Constitution?
Constitution.
Yep.
Okay, I need
I
to
like how my
remind that.
fortitude is 5, but my will save is 14.
8.
There we go.
Yeah,
8 for Kostia.
my reflex is 5. My will is 9. My fortitude is 14.
Yeah, because you have
Fortitude
those
is
charisma
9.
bonuses. You
Reflex
have a
is
lot
5.
more. We'll say you have more
Fortitude.
everything than I do. Paladins actually have pretty good saving throws.
Yeah, the fortitude is the charisma modifier plus the constitution modifier plus my
Yeah.
base. That's the highest base too. So
I mean, and then with Oracle, you can do dumb shit like what Kayla did, and just set up a build where all of your saving throws scale with charisma.
My people skills helping, be immune to mind control effects. Oh, okay.
see, I'd want to like if I could do something like that with the kineticist. Have everything scale off of constitution.
Sadly, they don't get that. They
I
don't
know.
get that.
I wish. Oh, but the fortitude save on a kineticist though.
Fucking dumb. Don't they get
Oh,
good
yeah.
will saves though?
No, actually, they will as their lowest save. They have equal fortitude and reflex saves.
That's
I
rather
have one. Yeah, no, it's weird. They're not traditional mages. They're actually
Well-
using a form of telekinesis to do things.
Yeah, but I
So-
mean, I'm just saying they're a psychic class, so I would think they would have. I would think they would have good will saves.
Yeah.
They're
It
a
all
much more physical caster.
yeah, it all goes off of constitution.
If you think about it in the way they're basically benders in that they do everything with their body rather than with their mind. Because moving the elements is second nature to them. It's not like they're trying to use their mind to do it.
Like they are using their mind in a way, but there also is that physical element to it. Oh, Adrian also did the same to Borak. He went over and tried and like shook him to wake him up. Tyrion.
He went after. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Adrian encourages everyone to make a prayer circle.
No, he's not gonna do that.
I know. I mean, that'd be really awkward for Tim now that Tim worships an evil god. Hashtag Lavalia.
Oh, yeah.
And what is she? Lawful evil?
Neutral evil.
And
Strangely enough.
What is Tim again? Chaotic.
Chaotic neutral, but
Okay, then,
technically anyone can worship her. It's just if you want to be a cleric, you have to be within one step of her alignment.
I'm pretty sure it's like with anyone you had to be within one step, but that is within one step for him. So.
Not to worship a god.
Yeah, not to worship a god. You can be any alignment you want. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you're a good character worshiping an evil god.
Yeah, then people may call you retarded.
But the rules say that the only time you have to be within one step of your god's alignment is for the purpose of clerics, paladins, typically divine classes, except with the exception being oracle, because they're special snowflakes. Ulfric walks in. By the way, there was a hydra here last night. Flips table. What do you mean there was a hydra here last
You
night?
didn't fucking wake me? God, you're all pansies!
Flips table. Kills the two dwarves right next to me.
You wouldn't flip the table, you'd probably roll net 20 or try to, and fucking throw the table. Goddamn! Last time I got woken up, it was because of some stupid crab. He's not afraid to fight something else, more challenging. God!
I mean, Ulfric did almost one-shot the fucking crab.
Naked!
Alright.
Fucking people complaining about not wearing armor. Ulfric's over here naked and fighting a crab.
I
It does
mean,
not-
Kosti pretty much fought it nakedly too.
I mean, the only person that actually got was me, and like a couple other pirates.
Because we
So-
fucking demolished it.
So wait, did Ulfric get crabs?
No.
No. I mean, we ate crab, but still.
I was trying to make a joke.
We ate Ulfric's crabs. That's what we did.
I'm back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
And when Ulfric climbed up to the top deck, his naked floppy dick blowing in the wind hit the crabs on his own pubes is what scared away that other crab.
Ew.
Ew.
Gross.
I'm gonna go throw up.
How did he even get crabs?
No idea.
I'm gonna go throw up now. I'll be right back.
Honey, I love you.
I know, but
Oh my god, shut up.
Let them do their thing.
Love you, Allie Bear.
Ugh.
Love you too. Christ alive.
Jeez, at least say it back. Fucking dick.
I mean, earlier, me and Kayla were trying
did.
to cut me. Earlier, me and Kayla were trying to cuddle, and I like moved my head, and we fucking headbutted each other.
You are the clumsiest
I don't
parrot, I
know.
swear to God.
What the fuck?
How about you speak English?
Honey, you gotta pee eventually.
What?
What the fuck?
Nothing. She just wants to reveal the fact that I wasn't cuddling.
I mean,
But right now we're on
fucking
Twitch.
who cares?
You can't
This
hurt
is a
people.
very not safe for work fucking thing.
Touche.
Jesus.
Just don't. What?
Don't worry about it, guys. Alright, props up.
They were
Alright?
fucking. Happy?
Yes.
No, because I'd rather not get banned. Thank you.
There you go.
Well,
That's
you
what I
should've
was
thought of
trying
that.
to avoid.
You see, you'd only get banned if they were actually fucking on the stream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, actually, Twitch has been getting increasingly fucking pissy about it. Like, they banned Yandere Simulator.
That's
But
because they're retarded.
But they... Twitch. But fucking, they allow Grand Theft Auto in its torture scene.
Alright.
I mean, stream straight to YouTube.
No, YouTube's worse. Like,
I've seen a
much
lot of
worse.
stuff on YouTube that, you know, we don't even come close to.
And they even allow nudists.
We're tame.
A channel about nudists, so...
So I'd much rather Twitch. I'm trying to actually get kind of away from YouTube, aside from like highlights. That's about it. I don't want to stream there. Plus, I haven't had any luck streaming there anyway. Where did Tyrion go?
Maybe he had to take a piss. You ever think about that?
Hey, you know what's the cool thing that we can do while he's doing things is, you know, I don't know, roleplay. Like, it's kind of a function of the game, you know. Like, I mean, I know it's a strange concept, all of you, but it's just a thing that we're presented with, you know. Like, you should give it a try
IRP.
sometime.
IRP fighting things, that's what I do.
You're just here for the fights, man. Don't even.
The things that rarely happen, so I just make shit that go along.
Why are they still in like their little hut over there?
Because Kosti is making breakfast over there, where there's a pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one here. There's a big one here.
There's
I mean,
also
he
one
made
here
one for
right next
him
to
and Seki.
Seki's room. Yeah. He's being dad. Seki was sleeping here. He's cooking here. This is where he put the food. He wanted her to have an actual bed to sleep in because he's a nice person.
Adrian put down a bedroll.
He put Sekia in a bed. That's better than a bedroll. She's sick.
Still, you guys are like all secluded over there. So
I
we
don't
can't
see you
really roleplay
complaining
with
when
you
Ulfric
anyway.
went on his
Okay, well-
own and made a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he's here now.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ulfric
well,
went
I
out.
mean, your character
let's
has
wait.
legs.
Let's put it this way. He put it here because she was still sleeping when he started doing this. And so he wanted her to be able to wake up and immediately find him because he's a good parental figure.
I know, but
That's
all
why
I'm
he's
saying
doing
is like
this.
that you're saying like roleplay, but it's like we can't really roleplay.
No, you can
I mean, you
roleplay
can
with each
walk
other.
over.
You
I
have
mean-
Constance there, and you have Tim, and you have Ulfric. You have
And
people to
Borak.
talk to. Tyrion's not here, so he can't actually
I
talk
don't
to
think
Borak
Borak
right
would
now.
talk to them anyway.
Fair.
I mean, guy, if you really want to RP with him, you can definitely see footprints of a fucking bear leading to the building, so
He
it's
also
okay.
would have seen Kostia standing outside anyway.
That's true too. So it's all good.
And Kostia said he was going over here.
It's Constance's
Constance
mail
places
now.
his hammer. Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, every time I have to actually stop and reread the thing to make sure I don't put his, because that's been happening a lot this time. Like, for the last 2 sessions I've had her.
You're too used to David.
She is secretly, rocking a cock.
What, are they?
Transact.
Are they trail rations?
No.
Don't worry about it.
What food are you cooking then?
Just general meat.
Meat
No,
from
I
where
was-
though?
I was-
There's no supplies here.
Hold on, I was asking because if it's trail rations, they don't need to be cooked. You just be burning it.
I know.
Well, there you go. Maybe you
This
like
is
to
the
eat things
same-
first.
This is the same person who likes burnt eggs.
Yeah.
I was
There you go.
about Ulfric, not Constance.
Anyways, I've had meat on my person.
You just see
Alright.
Constance cooking meat beautifully.
I've had-
Then you see
I-
Ulfric burning
Like-
bread.
Like I made sure to put in my inventory, but to put in my inventory after looking up the price for fucking salted meat
When though?
back at the
Oh,
islands.
oh. I was gonna say because like they were on a boat for several days
Yeah, like I said,
before
they're
coming
salted.
here.
They're cured.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool.
Also, I would feel bad for Constance having to go hunt because if I hit a deer with my composite longbow, it's getting obliterated. Now, how awkward would that be if, like, AJ walked over and they were dead?
I mean, that's funny, but they didn't have any commotion.
You know, it would have been great if like one of the hydras stuck their head through the doorway of Ulfric's place, saw a giant blue floppy dick, thought it was one of their own, and left.
Suddenly gets attracted.
Found a mate.
Oh god, no.
Hey, Alfred, roll a perception check with a +20. Oh, okay. Why? You have a hydra touching me. Jared, I don't like this. This is a bad touch.
Bad touch. Granted, this cured meat will probably only last good for one or two, like servings in terms of is trying to support everyone in this little building.
Oh, it's okay. Alfred feed.
Oh god, Adrian. Does he have his armor on?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
god.
rip your ass.
Oh, Kosti also has his hand around the back of Seki's head, so he's probably covering her ears a bit.
Doesn't Kostya have on the same armor? Or is he not wearing
No.
it at the moment?
He's not in it right now. He
Oh,
took
okay.
it off when he came back inside to cook.
Yeah.
No, he's just in his big furry outfit.
Sadly, Seki is probably dealing with like the worst headache listening to someone with full plate mail walk up to the house.
Wait, it's better than Alfred punching the door. I mean, knocking. I fixed myself.
Yeah. Sure.
Just knocks on the door. It breaks. Hey guys, Adrian is worried about you. You just hear a second.
Isn't he
I'm not
also
gonna
like
kill the hell
talking and near yell all the time?
Yeah.
Oh god. Just like shudders, turns to Kostya. I'm going to kill the blue bitch.
You know what, though, is he probably has like tiny earplugs for her for just this occasion, like
I mean-
hangovers.
I
I reckon
mean,
she gets drunk a lot.
Yeah, she likes to drink.
Keeps
worst case-
tiny earplugs.
worst case scenario is you can always use like wax earplugs.
Yeah,
Or duct tape.
exactly. I'm just saying. He just, makes little earplugs for her. Like, here, put these on.
Duct
No
tape
more
solves
loud.
all the problems.
Actually, if you have a
Fur.
kit, that came with a candle, you can use the wax from that. In
I'm
case.
saying he probably just possesses earbuds already, like just things to put in there.
Why are you cooking your reactions? Good job.
My rations. I don't know where your reaction from.
I was typing and I typed in reaction.
Oh, make me look at what I typed. I'm like, I know what I typed.
She just needs like the smallest pair of earmuffs.
Hey, look over here. That is also a dick. This is a really curvy one. Or a smiley face.
I mean, you got one over here too.
No,
Like-
this right here is also a dick.
I
And
mean,
that,
you got-
yeah.
you
That's a
got
dick with a
one
wart
re-
on it, man. It's got a wart on it.
You,
Ugh.
you also got a really big ball. And a really
Right?
tiny ball, and a really tiny one. There's another one right there. I think that's the blister, actually.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Yeah, those are the
Uh-oh.
tits.
Uh-oh, a mega dick. Anyways. Hey,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
when I first saw that, I saw like the fucking kitten emoticon.
I saw Poro.
Hydra.
You know, League of Legends Poros.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, Taryn. I'm starting to draw more shit on the map. Do, 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 do. Zoom in over here, because why not?
Hmm.
They just not say anything?
Yeah. He figured that question was kind of obvious and didn't bother because he talks kind of loud sometimes and he didn't want to be louder on Sekia. He also asked Sekia the question, so he's not going to answer for her anyway. He's cooking on, you know.
So Shurikinen rolls that one. It just hits against the armor, vibrates.
Ding.
It's like hitting metal. It's like hearing It's like hitting tongs. Bing.
The thing is, Adrian doesn't talk loudly, it's just the armor.
Oh, I know. He's just doing it because.
I mean, it's natural.
Rain.
Hmm?
Said rain.
Oh, yeah.
Wham!
Are you just in like a rain season right now?
No.
9
Just say.
days of rain. Oh. Well then.
Hmm?
Tyrion
Tyrion
disconnect.
put the message in the chat. He actually can't do any more of this tonight.
Wait, what happened?
We don't know.
Did something happen?
We don't know.
Guys, we're asking.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you could
He
ask
said he has
too.
to go and he can't continue tonight.
He's already offline.
Oh shit. Must be an emergency or something.
Yeah, probably. Well, I might as well end the stream, I guess, unless we're gonna keep role playing for a bit. I don't know.
We'll actually have people wanting to play Overwatch.
I mean, it's your stream night. You can, tell them to fuck off because that's a thing.
Oh no, I did. I told them that I'd play with them afterwards, though. So.
I mean, there's not really much we can do.
I'm just kind of worried if something's.
Yeah.
Man, there's sense in it right now. We'll figure it out later.
We can see what's wrong.
You get to be detectives. I think a murder happened.
Well, I guess for now, sorry for the kind of abrupt end. We might have had an emergency. Yeah. I hope he's okay. So I'm gonna end the stream for now.
I'm pretty sure
Fuck
Garrett.
off.
I'm pretty sure Garrett murdered someone.
Probably. Anyway.
Fuck off.
Would
Good
not be
night.
surprised.
Good night.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Fuck off.